Okay, we're back. So I am working on the last 39th row here. All right. All right. I'll take this out. It helps me to count. So we have 39 rows now. This is what it should look like. Okay. The stripe's going to be pretty big. We are heading to 40, so we're going to chain one and turn, and we're going to do the same increase. We are going to crochet in every stitch across until we get to that last stitch. And we have how many right now? That's right, 10. So let's put a 2 in that last one, and that'll make 12. Is it? Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I did that wrong. Ah, my bad. Sorry. Yeah, we only put 2 in that last one. That would only make 11. All right, let's start over. Sorry about that. So we're going to chain 1, and then we are going to put 2 in the first one, and then we're going to go across until we get to the last one. And in the last one, we are going to put 2 in that one, and that should make 12. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, we have 12 now. All right, so now we have 12, and in 41 and 42, we are just going to crochet across, just like we were doing before, and put 1 single crochet in every stitch across. There we go. There's 41. And here is 42. And there's 42. All right, so 43, we're going to do some more increasing. And we're going to do the same way we did before. We're going to chain 1 and turn, and we're going to increase in the first one. We're going to put 2 in the first one, and then we're going to crochet on across, put 1 in each one until we get to the last one, and we're going to increase in that last one. And then we should be up to 14 stitches after this row. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yep, 14 stitches. All right, and that was 43, and 44 and 45. Yep, you guessed it. We're just going to crochet across there in those 14 stitches. All right, chain 1 and turn, and That was 44, and now let's finish up 45 and move on to 46. And there we go. All right, 45 rows, 46. We are going to increase in the same way again. We're going to chain 1 and turn, and you're going to put 2 in the first stitch, and then you're going to single crochet all the way across. Until we get to that last stitch. And we're going to put 2 single crochets in there. And now we should be at 16. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yes, we have 16. All right, so that was row 46 and 47 and 48. We are going to just put 1 crochet in each stitch across. In those 16 stitches. All right, 1 more row. This will be 48. All right, there's 48, 8 rows. Okay, so row 49, we're going to go up to 18 stitches. So we're going to do the same thing. Chain 1 and turn, and you're going to put 2 stitches in the first one, 1 stitch in every stitch across until you get to the last one. I keep losing my yarn. And then the last one, you're going to put 2 in there, 2 single crochets in that last one. And now we should be at 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yes, we have 18. All right, so that was 49. And so 50 through 62, we are just going to single crochet in those 18 stitches. 50 through 62. All right, so we're just going to put 1 single crochet in each stitch across. 1 single crochet in each stitch across. All right, and I'm going to mark that with my stitch marker that this is row 50. All right, so I'm just going to stay here and do this with you guys. Chain 1, turn. Just keep going until we get to row 62. I hope you guys are having fun doing this Charizard. And I hope that my tutorial is not too hard. Now, I know that I'm a fast crocheter, and you could slow me down if you think I go too fast. So there's a little toggle up there that you could slow down the video and slow me down. It'll make my voice go really slow too, but at least you'd slow down my... So anyway, I'm having a lot of fun making this Charizard, and I hope you guys are too. So if you are making a Charizard, you know, once your Charizard is done, please send me pictures of your Charizard through the YouTube. You can send me pictures in there. All right. Let's see, so there's 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, we got 57. Let's keep on trucking along here till we get to 62. We should have 62 rows when we get to the end of this. All right. That was 58, huh? Yeah. $59. And there's 60. We only have 2 more rows to go. Oh, come on. Don't fail me yet. Huh. All right. 61. And last row. All right. And there is 62. Okay, so we have 62 rows. We have a few more rows on this and we'll be done with this thing. So 63, we are going to decrease. So we're going to decrease over the first and the second. Okay, so we're going to decrease down to 16. And this is how we're going to do it. Just like we increased, we're going to decrease the same way. So I'm going to do my invisible decrease. And then you're going to single crochet all the way down to the end until you get to the last 2. All right. So we're decreased down to 16. Yes. And then on 64, we're going to chain 1 and turn, and we're just going to put 1 single crochet in each one of those 16 stitches. Come on. One more. All right. So that was 64. And 65, we are going to do that decrease again down to 14. So we're going to decrease the first 2. So we're going to take the first 2. Come on. Put those together. And then we're going to single crochet in every stitch across until we get to the last 2. All right, and there's this decrease on this one. All right, so that was 65 and 66. We are just going to put 1, we're going to chain 1 and turn and put 1 single crochet in every one of those 14 because now we have 14 stitches. 1 single crochet in each one of them 14 stitches across. Come on. There we go. All right. So that was 66 and 67. We are decreasing down to 12. So we're going to chain 1 and turn. And we're going to decrease the first 2. Put the first 2 together for the decrease. And then single crochet across until we get to our last 2 stitches. All right. And now we have 12 stitches. And that was 67 and 68. Yes, you guessed it. We're going to chain 1 and turn, and we are going to put 1 single crochet in each one of those 12 stitches. Okay, come on. All right. Chain 1 and turn. Now we are down to 12 stitches, and that was 68. So 69, we are going to decrease down to 10. So we'll decrease these first 2 again, just like we've been doing. And then we're going to single crochet across there. till we get to the last two. And we're going to decrease there too. Okay. So that is 10, and so now we're going to chain 1, and we're going to decrease this row 2. We're going to decrease down to 8. So let's decrease the first 2, crochet across, until we get to the last 2. We should be down to 8 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Man, that was good. Yes, down to 8 stitches. So now we are going to chain 1 and turn, and now we're going to single crochet all around it, all around this stripe. So once you get across there, then you're going to come down and you're going to go into each one of these rows and put a single crochet at the end of the row. All right. Single crochet all the way around it. All the way down. This Charizard's going to be a nice size, isn't it? All right, so we're going to put 3 single crochet in this row 1. So wait a minute. So I put 1 in there. I'm going to put another one and then 1 more. There's 3 in that row 1. And now we're going to continue up the other side with 1 single crochet in every row. It kind of makes it gives it a finished look, which is the reason why they do this. It gives it a pretty nice finished look. So I'm just going to work in my end here. So I don't have to worry about that later. Although all the ends go inside the Charizard anyway, nobody sees them. But this one is going to be sewed on the outside of Charizard, so the less ends I need to worry about, the better off. There we go. Now it's all worked in. Now here we go. Up the other side. It does give it a nice finished look, as you can see. You can see that. I like that. It gets rid of those raw edges. It looks like that today we're going to be having 3 videos. So the first 2 videos was this stripe, because it was so long. The last video will be the tail.